First, the melody to All I Need Is You by Alder. If you need to see those notes, the notes are written out in the beginning of the tablature in the beginning of the video. So I want to make a finger picking arrangement, and for my purposes right now the melody is too low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the melody up an octave higher before I begin making my arrangement. Okay, so now I've got the melody an octave higher. I want to add the chords to it to make it fuller, to make an arrangement of it. So the chords: D, A, B minor, E minor, G, A suspended, which is A suspended 4, and A. So these are all the chords I need. As I forgot to say at the beginning of the video, this is in the key, the melody chords all in the key of D. So this arrangement is the key of D. So what I need to do, the first part of the melody is so on the first two notes I have a D chord. So I've already got this note here in the D chord, the F sharp, first string, second fret. So next note is, or the next two notes. For that third note, it's an A chord. So I can just, that note's already in the A chord, and then I just put my finger down for the F sharp. And then I need this note next, which is a B minor chord. I just don't play the full B minor chord, I play the note that's in the melody. And then I have, okay, when I land on this G in the third measure, I can just play the E minor chord. I don't even have to hold it down, since I'm using P, I, M, A. So I've got the top melody note there. So just to play those first three measures, then the G again, D, E minor, and then for the accompaniment, A suspended 4, A. Okay, so in this measure I have to, move a finger. Now for the A chord, this is the melody. So I'm not playing the full chord for this arrangement. Okay, so for the chordal arrangement, where I'm just basically I'm picking, but I'm just playing a chord on the mostly on the first and third measure. I'm sorry, first and third beat. So let me play that. Okay, now that arrangement sounds fine, but what I want to do is to add a little more movement for my finger picking arrangement. And again, all 4 of these different stages into making my final arrangement are in the tablature at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to keep the same chords. So that arrangement is a little more flowing than the block chord arrangement. One of the most challenging parts about that arrangement is bringing out the melody note. Mostly what I'm doing with the melody note is I'm letting my A finger play rest stroke, which means it plays through the string, or it flows through the string and hits the string behind it and stops it. And when I play the B minor, I do the same thing with my middle finger, because my middle finger is the one that plays that note. Most important parts about that is really just hearing the melody with your ear. So that you'll know what note to come out and what note needs to sound, or what note needs to shine above the others.